Okay. Rain episode, take one, Kelly Boo. Why am I wearing a hoodie in Thailand? You may be wondering. Well, I don't know if you can hear that in the video. You probably can with my audio, but it will not stop raining. It has been raining non-stop for over a week now. It's been non-stop torrential downpour. And so there's actually been flooding in Thailand. So there was a typhoon that sadly hit the south of China, and I think Thailand's been getting the tail end of it. So I think that's why we've been getting so much rain. So it's really interesting. I've spent a lot of time in Thailand over the years, but I've never been here in rainy season. And I've actually never experienced this before in my life, to be in a place that rains this much and with this thick. So, you know, a few things that we've been dealing with. Well, first of all, these two poor babies have not been able to get out for their walk. We haven't been able to go to the beach, obviously, either. But even just getting out for walks around the block or morning pee breaks in our backyard has been a challenge. We have leaks coming through the wall. So we've been told that that's common at this time of year, but I got a second opinion on that and was told it's not. Anyways, apparently due to some construction in the villas next door, there's some cracks in the wall, and basically the solution is to put waterproof paint, but they can't even put that on to fix the leak in our living room ceiling until the rain stops. So they can't even obviously do the coat of waterproof paint. So that's been interesting, having all these leaks in our ceiling. And also my kitchen smells absolutely terrible. So underneath the sink, the way the pipes are built, it's kind of open to the ground. So there's this like musty, muddy smell coming in. Anyways, all this to say, the purpose of this video is not to bitch, moan, and complain, but I just thought it was interesting because it's just such an interesting lesson. To quote my aunt in her favorite quote, life happens when you're making other plans. It's really interesting. So when I was dreaming of moving to Thailand, and it had been all of those amazing things, like the people and the food and the beaches, like all of what I was dreaming was true. But, you know, I didn't think about rainy season at all, like when I was thinking of coming here, you know, because every time I've been here before, it was always in high season. I just didn't experience it. And I was so excited about all the good things, you know, I didn't even think about, like, that didn't even cross my mind what it would be like to live in a place with rainy season in the day-to-day. And, you know, in Canada, I really struggle with seasonal depression in the winter. I find, you know, I really need sun and getting out and being great. And so I don't find it as bad as Canada, but, you know, gray and for days on end and having like a rain this thick and this pelting that you can't even get outside or do anything. And I'm lucky enough to be outdoors in the backyard right now, but most days the wind and the rain has been so thick, it's actually been going sideways. So I can't even be out in this covered area because, you know, it's kind of nice when you've got this covered area, you can sit outside and read. The sound of the rain can be really beautiful and peaceful and cathartic, but it's been so crazy thick that it's a little bit claustrophobic because you can't even, for the most part, sit outdoors like we're doing right now. And at night, it's like creating this like loud booming noise to the point that it's hard to sleep. But why I'm sharing this video, why I've decided to do a video on this, as I mentioned earlier, life happens when you're making other plans. And it's so easy for us to get this like romanticized view of things in our mind. But everything comes with challenges. That's life. You're going to be dealing with unexpected circumstances and things. Shit happens when you least expect it. That's just, you know, part of the human experience. It doesn't matter if you're in a beautiful tropical paradise like I am with amazing people and food and beaches. It's, you know, you're still going to face certain challenging experiences. And I think that just is such a life lesson to think about, you know, it's all about like, how do you handle these situations when they come up? Do you complain or do you look to make the most of it? And do you look for ways that you can kind of reframe your perspective on things you're dealing with? For me, having the rain has like hindered certain things I wanted to. Like, for example, I wanted to go to the night market last weekend and film another video for you guys. And I didn't get a chance to do that yet. And it's only the night market only happens on Sundays. So things like that, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a little annoying because of my schedule. But instead of complaining and being upset about it, I'm finding, giving up control sometimes and letting go in the face of things we can't control is one of the most powerful things you can do. And I really like to think about, when I'm feeling stressed or when things aren't going as I planned. And I can think about things that have not gone as planned in so many times in my life, whether that be in business or in relationships. And you overcome it and you get through it. But again, going back to, it's like, how do you handle these situations that really defines you as a person? And so when I have unexpected things that come up in my life, like this rain situation, I try to think to myself, okay, what can I bring to this moment and what does this moment bring to me? And for me, in this case, it's an opportunity to slow down and let go of control. I can still go to the gym. I can still do my workouts. I can still go for a nice dinner indoors. And it forces me to just, chill and relax. Like, we always get so busy and go, but I can spend extra time cuddling my doggies, going for a nap, or reading a nice book or journaling, which are all things that I like to do. When unexpected things happen in your life, what are ways that you can reframe your thinking around them to kind of look at how you can learn to, it's not always possible, but how you can appreciate these moments, or how you can at least let go of that feeling of trying to control and just be. Anyways, this is my rambling talk in the rain. Tell me in the comments, what are your best ways to handle challenging or unexpected situations that come up? Kalinda and I really hope that you like this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel to see more of our adventures in Thailand. Bye for now.